Hey guys, it's Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. I'm here with what we've been warming / empties video. I know a lot of people call it what we've been warming, but then some people call it empties too. I know some people do videos where what they've been warming for the week, even though it's not finished. We don't typically do that. We just pretty much do when it's finished. So it's what we've been warming plus they're empties, so it's both. So this is probably about 3 weeks. I think it was about 3.5 weeks since we did our last one. So we have about 3 weeks worth, if not a little bit over. I have about the same amount as we had last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Brad's not with me today. He had a funeral to go to, so I'm gonna go ahead and do them right now because I'm running behind. I'm getting this done, so he said I could just go ahead and do it without him. So I have like 24 bars, 3 hand soaps. I got like 6 pods. I got some room sprays, or not room sprays, air fresheners. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And plus we have the Island Days wax collection, which I think I'm gonna start out with first. These are gonna sell on July 25th. So if you're interested in buying these are for purchase on July 25th. So I'm gonna go, I've warmed all these. So I'm gonna start with my least favorite and then work my way to my favorite. I think I have them backwards here. Let me see. Oh no, that just fell on the bottom. Okay. First up we have Star Apple and Freesia. Right there. And this one was good. The scent notes are Star Apple, Tropical Mango, and Pink Freesia. So it's really good fruity with a little bit of floral. Really get the fruity. You definitely get the Star Apple. And Star Apple, we Googled it. It's not actually an apple. It's like a tropical fruit that's like in Hawaii and Florida. So I don't even think it really smells like an apple. I think it's just a tropical fruit. Which I definitely get the tropical fruits, the tropical mango, definitely get all that. And then I get a little bit of Freesia. It's not super florally though. I would say it's more fruity than floral. So it's got mostly fruity with a little undertone of floral. Really pretty scent. But it was really light. Like, I'm talking, I could almost barely smell it. I probably would have really liked this one if I could have smelled it more, but I honestly didn't get hardly anything. I mean, I got almost, it was about a 0. Yeah, I just didn't even get barely hints of it at all, unless I stuck my nose right on top of the warmer. But it didn't throw out into the room at all. So that's the reason I didn't really care for this one, because I just really couldn't smell it. But it's a really pretty scent. I just wish it would have through, and it didn't for me. Next up we have Salted Bergamot Breeze, and the packaging on these are really pretty. This is Ocean Breeze, Pineapple, and Salted Bergamot. So yeah, this one was nice too. Really pretty, pleasant scent. You get the Ocean Breeze. You do get that like ocean, a little aquatic ocean breeze out, you know, the aquatic kind of oceany scent. Pineapple, I didn't really get pineapple in here. Salted Bergamot, I do get kind of a saltiness. It's like a salted oceany breeze. A little bergamot. It's not really cologne or anything, but I do get a little bit of that slight bit of citrusy bergamot, a little bit, just a little bit. But it's mostly like aquatic oceany breeze, like a salty aquatic oceany breeze. This was good. This was light too. It was better than the Star Apple and Freesia. I would say this was probably like a 3 or so as far as throw out of 10. Probably like a 3-ish, 3 to 4. I could smell it, but it was really light. I'm thinking maybe I should have tried it in a bedroom. I tried all these in my open concept area, so take that into consideration. This might have done better in a smaller room or a bedroom or whatever. Next up we have Driftwood and Jasmine. And this is Driftwood Jasmine Tahitian Vanilla. Yeah, this was really pretty. This is so summery. This is such a summery scent. You definitely get the Tahitian Vanilla for sure. And you get the jasmine, you get that florally with the jasmine, or florally with the vanilla. Definitely get those two. Driftwood, you get a little bit. I find Driftwood isn't super woodsy though. A lot of the Driftwood, there's been a lot of summery scents that have Driftwood. I don't feel like it's super woodsy, but there could be more like a, I googled Driftwood. Of course, Driftwood is what washes up from the ocean, the little, you know, the pieces of wood from the ocean that come up, that drift up from the ocean. But it said it could also be like a little like earthy or like soil type of a smell. Maybe a little more of that than woods per se with this. But mostly with this one, I definitely get that jasmine with the Tahitian vanilla. A little bit suntan lotion to me. It just makes me think of like a beach and like suntan lotion and tropicalness, and yeah, it's really nice. And this one was stronger than those two. This was, that's a nice medium. Probably like a 5 to a 6 out of 10. I smelled it really nice. It wasn't strong by any means, but I could smell it in the open concept area. I did all these in my bubbled iridescent warmer, which is 25 watt warmer, and my 2 sweet love warmers that are 40 watt element warmers. So I did 2 cubes in each of those warmers for all these 5 cents. Then we have Tiari and Coconut, and this is Silky Tiari Flower, Coconut, and Sparkling Citrus. I really like this one too. Oh, this is really, really nice. These smell really good now. I'm smelling them again. So good. Definitely a heady white Tiari flower floral. If you don't like heady white florals, like really strong white florals, probably not gonna like this because it's definitely a white floral. Very heady, strong white floral. The note is strong. It's like a strong white floral. Little gardenia-like. I know a lot of people have said it smells kind of gardenia-like. I feel like Tiari flower and gardenia are kind of similar. They're both a heady white floral. But then it also has that coconut in there. I'd say more floral than coconut. It's the floral with an undertone of coconut. And what else was it? Sparkling citrus. Maybe, but not really. Just maybe a touch, but not much of citrus. Mostly Tiari flower, heady white floral, Tiari flower, and the coconut with that. It's suntan lotion-y too to me a little bit. I feel like a lot of suntan lotions have like that kind of floral and then like coconut kind of smell. I think that's why some of these have those, kind of remind me of coconut lotion or suntan lotion. Yeah, really nice. I feel like it wasn't as strong as I thought it was going to be though, but I definitely could smell it. It was a good medium. It wasn't a strong medium, wasn't strong. It wasn't a strong medium. It was about a medium. It wasn't a light medium, and it wasn't light. It was just a medium. Probably like a 5 to 6 or so out of 10. I could smell it, but I really thought this was going to be a lot stronger. And I heard some people say that they thought it was really strong. I don't think I've had other scents like this that are usually really strong in candles and things. So I thought this was going to be like blow me out of the house or apartment. But it was definitely present, but not near as strong as I thought it was going to be. So I think you might like this if you're afraid this would be too strong for you, because these kind of notes usually are. I didn't think it was that strong to me. In my open concept, keep in mind it might be stronger in a bedroom. I did it in the open concept and was fine. I personally would have liked it, but just a little bit stronger because I love strong scents. That's just me. But I am getting used to more subtle, not as strong scents. And then lastly, we have my favorite, Sunshine and Tan Lines. And the cover. Everybody loves the cover, and I agree. The cover is just so summery and just really nice. This is Orange Flower, Creamy Banana, and Whipped Coconut. Yeah, this is so good. It's so good. This is definitely suntan lotion. So, you know, quite a few of the other ones did remind me of suntan lotion, but this is just completely suntan lotion. It's got that orange flower and that creamy banana, which is suntan lotion-y like, and the coconut, of course. What is that? Whipped coconut. Those are all suntan lotion-y scents. Orange flower isn't a lot of scents that are suntan lotion type scents. I know Yankee Candle's Sun and Sand has orange flower in it, and then I had it on my phone here so I could tell you. It's Goose Creek candles. They have both a candle and a wax melt. Let me see here. I have it on here. It is A Day in the Sun. It has Orange Blossom and Neroli. So Orange Flower and Orange Blossom are both in a lot of suntan lotion type scents, and then Neroli is as well. Which Neroli, I believe, is like some kind of like, it's got like orange. It's like orange citrus on a tree, I believe, is what the Neroli is. So whatever orange fruit, orange flower, orange blossom, a lot of those three are in suntan lotion type scents that smell like sunscreen and suntan lotion. So that's what that orange flower is. And then the creamy banana with the coconut, it's just suntan lotion. It's beachy at the pool, even just laying out, suntan lotion on you, summer fun. Goodness. Loved it. Super strong. I mean, this thing, powerhouse through my whole apartment. It was just completely strong. It's so ironic though, because I've seen a couple other reviews where people said they thought it was light, and I'm like, mine was totally filling my whole apartment. And then other scents that I thought were light, they say you're super strong. It's just so weird how everybody's noses are different, how everybody scents do different in different homes, depends on which warmers you have them in, if it's in a bedroom or an open concept, all kinds of things come into play. But for me, I have this in my open concept area, and it was filling my whole apartment. I loved it. It was like probably like a 9 out of 10. It was so strong. And it lasted for like 2 to 3 days. It just lingered and lingered. It was amazing. I loved it. I will say too, I watched Elizabeth Quinn from Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents here on YouTube. She said she got like a foodie type of note with this. I will say I was over by our warmer here on our kitchen counter. I have my bubbled iridescent 25 watt warmer here, and I had 2 cubes in that, and then I had 2 in the other Sweet Love warmers, like I said, 2 each in those. So 6 in the whole open concept. But when I was over here by my bubbled iridescent warmer over here by the kitchen counter, I was cooking something or like fixing something, and I noticed I smelled like something foodie. I'm like, what is smelling foodie? Almost a little bakery-like, mixed with this. I'm like, what is that? Do I have something else going in another room that's bakery? But I didn't. So I thought something in this was giving me a little bit of bakery notes, but only by that warmer over by the kitchen counter. When I would go over by the other warmers in the other parts of the house, I didn't smell that. I only smelled it over by the warmer by the kitchen, which is really weird. And then I thought maybe it's food I was cooking or something, but it wasn't, because I smelled that multiple times, different days. So it was just over by that one warmer though, but it wasn't terrible or anything. It was just a little hint of like a bakery foodiness or something with it, but just by that one warmer. I don't know, but I still liked it. It was really good, and I would definitely get that again for sure. And I would get Tiari Coconut too. I did like Driftwood Jasmine. Then the Star Apple and Freesia, Salted Bergamot, like those are just really light. The Star Apple and Freesia was super light, so I wouldn't get that again, definitely. But yeah, this one here, Sunshine and Tan Lines, I almost would put in my club. But I thought, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't really warm this except for like the summertime, so I don't know if I'd want to get it all year through. But my club is only quarterly, so I only get it for 3 months. So I would get it in like, I get it in August, then I'll get it again in November, and then, what, February. So I could like just put 1 bar in there, and I could get like a few bars and then keep it till next summer and then melt it, because it's really good and it performed so good. Yeah, it was nice. But overall, I think this collection was good. I would try it out. I would just keep in mind some of the other ones that I said were really light. Maybe do those in a bedroom, because I did all these in open concept. I think I may start doing try some of the ones I want to try out in the bedroom to see, or maybe switch it up and see, do some in the bedroom, some in the open concept, and just try to see what happens. But yeah, that's the Island Days collection. Alright, so I'm going to get going here because we're already at like 15 minutes. And excuse the boxes and all the stuff behind me, but we're getting ready to move. We're moving in a couple weeks here. We're going to move through the month of August to our new house. If you haven't watched our vlogs, we got a house and we're moving in August, so we're just packing stuff up and setting it behind the table here. Okay, so we have a couple. I'll go through the non-wax stuff first. This is all Scentsy. I have a Cloudberry Dreams car bar. So this is such a good scent. I love it. It's raspberry, rose, peach, and vanilla. I love Cloudberry Dreams. Yes, I love rose scents, but then I love rose scents when they're mixed with something else too, because it helps calm down that roses a little bit. I feel like that's a good mixture of rose and raspberry for the most part in this. So good. This did okay in the car. I think it lasted for like almost a week. I feel like for some reason in the summertime, the car bars and the different things in your car, I feel like when it's super hot, it just like really absorbs that fragrance. It like just like dries it out or something. And I feel like in the wintertime too, sometimes when it's like super freezing cold, it like freezes up all the scent. I feel like these car air freshener things do best in like the spring and then like in the fall when the temperatures aren't so extreme. I feel like they do the best. But like in the summertime, I feel like the scent goes so fast compared to what it does in other times of the year when it's not as hot or cold. And then we have a red, white, and berry pie scent circle. This was amazing like the first 2 days, like especially that first day. It was so good. I got everything. It's got the notes are sweet slice of ripened cherry, red raspberry, and baked with vanilla. So I got all that, and you do get a little bit of bakery nut in there with that. It's like cherry pie. Really good. Lasted really good that first day. Second day it lingered too, but after like the second day it was pretty much gone. But like I said, I think the heat really takes that scent away, and it's been really hot here. It's been like close to 100 almost every day the last 2 or 3 weeks here. All right, let me see. I'll go over the hand soap. We have a cozy cardigan in the hand soap here. This was nice. It's I can't read the notes because it's so light. Yeah, I cannot read it. This is just a look really nice. Let me turn this light on here on my phone and see if it, there we go. It's coconut, pineapple, and blue fig is the notes on that. So this, yeah, it's nice. It's a very soft, pleasant scent. Cozy, like it says. But it was really light. It was light on my hands. I've had other hand soaps that have smelled really good. This was just really light scent on your hand for this one. I wish that would have been a little bit stronger. Then we have Luna. Luna in the hand soap, and it's hard to read these notes on here. This is jasmine, sweet pea, berries, and sandalwood. So this is really good. It's such a good scent. I love Luna. It's really good. You get all those notes it said pretty much. Really, really pretty scent. It was a little bit light in the soap as well, but it's a little bit of a lighter scent even in the wax. But it lingers for a long time in the wax. But I feel like the soap, it was just kind of a light scent on this. A little bit stronger than the cozy cardigan, but it was still it was just a little bit of a lighter scent on your hands. And then we have pineapple, coconut, vanilla. This one, on the other hand, is so good. It's so good on your hands. This is coconut, pineapple, and blue fig. So good. I think I've already went through another. This is my second one, I think. I think I had one of these in the last video. Really good, just so good scent. And it just lasts on your hands, smells so good, so strong on your hands, really nice. Loved that one, and I actually purchased another one. I think I have another one coming in our party we just closed out, because I love that one. All right, I think that's it. Let me go over for the non-wax. Well, no, I have these. These are non-wax. These pods. We have a prickly pear and agave. I have just, well, I used one. There's another one. Where's the other one? I don't remember where the other one is. I think it might be sitting in the other room. I take one out because when I use my mini fan diffuser in my car, I just take one out and set that in there. So then I use the other one, I sit it somewhere else. I don't know where it is. It is prickly pear, agave, and sheer petals. So this is really nice. Really pretty scent. I've heard some people say it smells kind of like shampoo. It kind of does. Kind of get a pearish, agave, floral from the sheer petals. Yeah, I mean it's all that, but it's nice. Again, though, it was light in my car. It was a little bit light. I got it here and there, but I feel like I don't know if the extreme heat kind of dries up these beads in here. I don't know. I feel like they last better when it's not as hot out. Next up we have Sandalwood Tangerine in the pods. This was from the Father's Day collection. It's white cedar, tangerine, and sandalwood. I had this going in our wall fan diffuser in the bathroom, in our master bath. This did okay. It did better than the wax. Our wax bar that we tried was really light. This was better. Still light, but you could smell it. Definitely could smell in the bathroom, and it lingered for quite a while. For about 2 weeks or so, I could smell it, but it was light, but it was present. So it is a good mixture of that sandalwood and tangerine. Really nice. I just wish it would have been stronger, and I really wish the bar would have been stronger. But it's a really nice scent. Then we have Kukui and Coconut. This is from the summer collection. This is Tropical Coconut, Kukui Nut, and Jasmine. I wrote the notes in the back of all these. This is a really good scent too, but it's light. It says soft jasmine, and it definitely is soft jasmine. And it does have the coconut with the nutty Kukui nut in there. Really good scent. I had these going in our air diffuser. I could barely smell them. I barely got anything out of it. The wax bar is really light too. I did try it a second time. It was better the second time than it was the first time, but it was pretty light. This is just a lighter scent for me in general. I really like it, but it's pretty light, and I just wish that one would have been stronger. We have lavender cotton right here, and this is purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. Actually, I have this going right now in our air purifier, and this is amazing. I've had this in our air purifier before. So I just put in there yesterday, and it's doing really good still. It's totally could smell it. It's definitely got that lavender, the cotton, and the little bit of floral. Really good, really fresh. Definitely fresh. Perfect for the bedroom and laundry and stuff like that. I went ahead and put it in my empties, even though it's not finished. It's still going strong in there today, but I know how it performs. I've had it before. It lasts for like a week to 2 weeks almost. Really good. Love that scent. Then we have Peachy and Palm Trees. Have this going. Actually, it's still going right now in our air purifier or our wall fan diffuser in the bathroom, master bath. This was really good. Really good in the pods. Sweet peach, mango, and coconut milk. Definitely, yeah. You get the peach, coconut milk, and a little bit of mango. Really good peachy scent. Had this in the wax bar, and it was nice, but it wasn't my favorite. But I really liked it in the pods. It did really good in the pods in our bathroom. In the wall fan diffuser, totally strong. Totally smelled it throughout the whole bathroom, even lingered out into the bedroom, and it's lasting forever. I think I've had it almost 2 weeks in there, and it's just now starting to die down a little. But yeah, this was really good. Really, really good one in the pods, especially. And then lastly for the pods, we have Jammy Time. Oh, this is amazing. This is so good. This we had in our air purifier, and it was a powerhouse. Freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. Yes, you get that. Definitely that soft lavender, the floral freesia, that sweet pea. It's like a floral and lavender softness. Relaxing, cozy type of scent. Really, really good. And it was so strong in that air purifier. I put it in there. It was as strong as the lavender cotton. It just kept going, kept going. I kept it on low though because I wanted to enjoy it longer, so I figured if I kept it on low it wouldn't blow out as strong and then it would last longer. But it was amazing. So good. And I have this in the bar, but I haven't tried it in the bar yet, believe it or not, only in the pod. This is the first time I've ever tried it, was in the pods. So I have a bar, and then I actually put a brick in my club because Jammy Time is going away after this month. It's not going to be in the fall and winter catalog. So I put the brick in there because I'm like, I want to get that. A brick will last me forever. And that way, if it doesn't come back by chance next spring and summer, I'll have the brick. But yeah, if I were you and you have a club, you might want to put the bar or the pod or the brick in your club, because if it doesn't come back next spring and summer, we'll be sorry. I think it would, because that's a really popular scent, but you never know. Better be safe than sorry. All right, now lastly we have the bars. So I'm going to go over here. First up, I'm going to go over these. I finished off quite a bit of my bring back my bars because I used like so many cubes and I reviewed them, did more reviews, but I didn't do the whole bar, so I finished up a lot of these. I've already done warm reviews on separate videos, so I'm just going to go over real quick. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. Love You Berry Much. It's really good. Red berries, white peach, and tart cranberry and vanilla. Yes, it's just a bunch of berries and it's a little bit of vanilla. Really good. I enjoyed that. Really nice. Salted caramel cupcake. This is actually Bring Back My Bar back in January, I believe. All the rest were from June this past month. This was from January. I have this left over. Caramel, cocoa, pink sea salt, buttery cupcake. This was really nice. This is really good. I get all that. The caramel, a little bit of cocoa, salty caramel, buttery cupcake. It's a bakery. Really nice, really good. Really enjoyed that one. And then Blonde Wood and Moonflower. Pale warm wood, amber, moonflower, white roses, and lilies. Yes, yes, yes. You definitely get the woodiness, a little bit of slight floral, but more woodsy and floral. But that floral with the woodiness blends really, really well. I have this in my club. It's so good. It's strong. Love that one so much. Blackberry orange marmalade. This one's good too. It's orange marmalade, blackberry jam, and sugar crystals. So yeah, it's like a marmalade jam with like sugary sweetness. Really good, really nice. Love that one. Berry of Paradise, sugared strawberry, bird of paradise, and vanilla bean. So I get mostly strawberry and vanilla bean. It's kind of like, what is it, strawberry swirl. It's very similar to that to me. I don't get much. Bird of Paradise is the floral note. I don't really get a lot of floral in here. I didn't get much floral. It could be in there, way down in there, but I got mostly strawberry and vanilla. Really nice though. It's really good. I almost put that in my club, but I didn't. It's really good though. I definitely would get that again. Zeppelin. This is citrus, sage, sandalwood, and vetiver. So I loved this on cold, but then in my warm reviews I said that when I melted it, it wasn't as good as I thought it was on cold. And I agree. I finished it off in the front bathroom, I think. It's a nice scent. It's a nice cologne scent, but it's nothing... It is nice. I will say that. So a lot of people love this one. It's nice, but it's just, I didn't like it as much as I thought I did on cold. Even now on cold, It smells really good. For some reason, when it warms, I don't enjoy it as much warming as I do on cold. I don't know why. Okay, next up is Inner Peace. So I loved this one. When I first melted it for my review, it's earthy wood notes, lemongrass, and cypress. Yeah, it's definitely what it is. Definitely get the lemon, the cypress, the woods notes. Some people say it could come up cleanerish. Some people say it smells like citronella. I don't really think it smells like citronella necessarily. But it's really good. Very strong. It was strong when I first melted it. And that was in our front bedroom up here. And then when I finished this off, I did it in the open concept area, and it wasn't near as strong in the open concept area. And I didn't enjoy it as much in the open concept because it wasn't as strong. So if I did put this in my club. I think I'll keep it in my club and try it again just in the bedroom. I think I would keep it in the bedroom because I just got way more enjoyment in the bedroom. It wasn't quite as strong and as good as in the open concept. But I do really like that scent still. Next up is Coconut Vanilla Orchid. This is orange zest, coconut milk, and vanilla orchid. So yeah, you do get that little bit of orange zest, you get the coconut milk, vanilla orchid. Yeah, you kind of get all that. It's just okay. It wasn't my favorite by any means. Yeah, I didn't put that in my club, and I wouldn't repurchase that one either. It was just kind of okay. Buckleberry, fresh berries, buttery, crumbly coffee cake. Yeah, this was so good. This was strange too because this one I did my warm review and I loved it. Really strong, very fall-like to me. You do get those spices, fresh berries. It's like spicy fresh berries. It's like spicy berries, and then you get the buttery, crumbly coffee cake. You get that in there a little bit. And then it was really strong open concept when I warmed it the first time, and I finished it off in our front bedroom up here. It was lighter for some reason. For some reason, when I melted in the bedroom, it was lighter, and I don't understand why that would be, because it was strong in the open concept area, so I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, I think I put this in my club. Did I put this in my club? I can't remember. I think I did. Love and Happiness. I know I put this in my club. This is glazed chestnut, vanilla, and sugar cane. Oh, this is amazing. So good. Such a good blend of that chestnut with the vanilla and the sugar. It's like a vanilla sugary chestnutty smell. So good. Love this one. And it's in my club. Then we have Simply Irresistible. This is lavender, woody amber, moss, and musk. Yeah, definitely get the musk, a little bit of the lavender, amber, moss. It's not super lavendery. It's more of like a kind of a little bit cologne-y, kind of like fresh cologne-ish. Really good though. I finished this off in the front bathroom up here, and it did really good in there. And I'm like, dang, maybe I should put this in my club because I almost enjoyed this the second time I warmed it than I did the first time. It was really good. But I didn't put it in my club. But yeah, definitely would get it again. It's really nice. And then lastly, from the Bring Back My Bar, we have French Toast. And this is bread, egg batter, powdered sugar, and maple syrup. So, God, this is so good. You get all that. I mean, you kind of get the little bit of the breadiness and the egg batter, and you get the powdered sugar, you get the maple syrup. It's spicy, it's goodness, it's bakery-like, the bread note in there, and the spices. So good, and it's so strong too. I finished this off in our open concept area. I tried the first time in the bedroom, and it did really well, and it did just as good in the open concept area. Smell it all through the apartment, and it lasted for like about 2 days. Really good though, and I have it in my club, and I'm so happy about that. Okay, now we just have about 6 more bars left. We have July Scent of the Month Desert Tropics right here. And this is tropical berries, dragon fruit, lush mango, and pineapple. This was really nice. You get all that. You definitely get the tropical berries and dragon fruit, lush mango. Really get the dragon fruit in here, which was really nice because usually you have your mangoes and all that kind of stuff, but this was in your pineapples, coconut. But that dragon fruit was really nice, kind of different than a lot of the other tropical scents. Really nice. And then it did have some pineapple, mango, dragon fruit, tropical berries. Yeah, all that. Really good. It kind of reminded me a little bit of ruby nectarine, but like with not nectarine, it's a kind of like a cousin of that. Similar to that. I don't think it was quite as strong. Ruby Nectarine was stronger, but this did really well. I definitely could smell through the whole apartment. It was about a medium to medium strong in my open concept. Really good though, and I would definitely repurchase that again. I definitely would recommend it. So if you get this, if this video goes up before the end of July, it should be up before the end of July, you can get this for 10% off. All right, next up we have Squeeze the Day. And Squeeze the Day is pure lemons and vanilla cream. And yeah, that's what it is. Goodness. Yeah, it's just lemons, real citrusy lemon with like a little bit of vanilla. And it's that vanilla just kind of calms the citrus down just a little bit, so it's not like overly citrusy. It sweetens it up a little bit. Just a tad bit of creaminess. It's not a whole bunch of vanilla, but it's a little bit to sweeten that lemon up a little bit. Really, really nice. I did enjoy this one. I definitely would repurchase that. Then we have Vanilla Waves. And this is sea salt, whipped vanilla, and sticky caramel. This was really good. I know a lot of people love this, and I know why, because I fell in love with it too. God, it's so good. It's vanilla, but you got that salty caramel with it. Sea salt with vanilla and the caramel. Yeah, it's definitely like a salty caramel in there with that vanilla. Really good, but it's got like a summer quality to it. I think you could do it any time of the year, but I feel like it just would really fit in that summertime. I don't know what it is exactly about it that makes it kind of summery, but it does have a summer quality to it. Really nice. I almost thought about putting this in my club, but I didn't. But I did purchase another bar that's coming next month. In a party we just closed out, I got another bar. So at least I'll have one more bar in hand. And I would think it would come back again next spring and summer, hopefully. Next up we have Baked Apple Pie. And this is flaky crust, apples, and spices. This is the first time I've tried it. Of course, I'm pretty new to Scentsy, so a lot of these are all new to me. It's good. You definitely get the apples and the spices. It's definitely like the apple pie filling. You get just a touch of crust, but it's not a lot. I feel like I kind of wish there would have been a little bit more of a crust note in there. I maybe kind of get a hint of a crust, but I definitely get a lot of the apples and the spices quite a bit. It's like the juicy, oozy, bubbling pie filling in the inside. Yeah, really nice. This was lighter though. It was lighter. I heard some people say it was light performer, and it was. I could smell it and I get hints of it, but it was lighter, and I wish it would have been stronger. You would think this kind of a spicy apple scent would be pretty strong, but this was a little bit lighter. So if you don't typically like apple pie scents because they're spicy and cinnamony and they're too much, I think you'd be okay with this because it's not real strong. But I could smell it. And then we got two more. Satin Sheets is up next. And this is Sensual Earthy Sandalwood and Rich Warm Vanilla. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. It's like a sandalwood vanilla type of scent. I get sandalwood and I get that vanilla. It's sensual, it is earthy and sensual. Really nice. But it was really light. I really thought this was going to be stronger for me. But I had it in my open concept, and I even had 2 cubes in the bedroom, and it was light. I kind of got hints like when the air conditioner would come on and the vents would blow like air by the warmers, it would kind of blow the center in. I could start it, whenever the air come on, I would smell it more. But other than that, it was just kind of sitting there and it wasn't throwing out into the room very well. Which I was surprised because I thought at least in the bedroom I'd be able to smell it better, because I did have 2 cubes in the bedroom, but then I had 6 cubes out here, and the bedroom is our master bedroom is right by our open concept out here in the kitchen living room area. I know some people say if you have the same scent going through the whole place, you'll get kind of nose blind to it, so I don't know if that's what happened. So I think I need to stick to like a different scent in the bedrooms. I'm really happy to get into our house and see if that helps when it's spread out a little bit more. But yeah, it was light. I definitely would try it again because I really like the scent. Maybe I just would keep it to the bedroom maybe, but like away from the other scents that I had going that was just, spread it out a little further. I don't know. I do like the scent. It was just light for me. And then lastly we have Shoreline Drive. And this was, I believe this was new for the spring summer catalog. This is Dewy Greens, Passion Flower, and Sea Mist. This was really nice. I have this going right now in my warmers. I had it on the second day, I think. I think I put it in 2 days ago in the evening, and then I had all day yesterday, and then I have one today. And it's gotten lighter today, but I can still smell it. So it's probably like a 2.5 dayer. Really nice. Definitely get that aquatic, like sea mist. It's got sea mist, the floral note. I definitely like the sea mist, kind of a aquatic sea mist, like by the ocean. And a little bit of floral, passion flower. The dewy greens, I don't really get a strong green note in here, but it could be in there a little bit, but mostly like the aquatic, oceany, watery scent with a little bit of that passion flower in there, like you're along the shoreline. Really nice, really good. And it did really well. It was probably like about a medium, probably like a 5 to 6 or so out of 10. And it's lingering, so that's really good. So I like that one, and I would repurchase that one again. All right, so that's it for what we've been warming and empties for the month of, I think it was towards the end of June and then most of July here. All right, so thanks for watching, and our website is below if you're interested in ordering. Most of these aren't going to be available though after July, because a lot of these were, well, the Bring Back My Bars aren't available at all, and a lot of the other summer ones aren't going to be. There's a few I think that are going to be, actually, I think Baked Apple Pie. There's only one, Baked Apple Pie. None of the Bring Back My Bars. Baked Apple Pie will be, I believe, is going to be in this fall and winter catalog, and I don't think anything else is, if I'm remembering correctly. Or Lavender Cotton will be in the pods. I think that's about it. Almost everything else here is only going to be available till the end of July, so if you want to get any of these, make sure you put your order in for the end of July. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all in our next video. Bye.